The OnePlus 5T is one great smartphone. It's almost perfect and I love it. In fact, I'd recommend it to anybody looking to buy a new phone in the sub Rs 40,000 price range. But there's one phone that's posing a big threat to the 5T's dominance. You guessed it, yes, I'm talking about the Google Pixel 2. The Pixel 2 is available for Rs 40k on Flipkart at the moment, and that makes it a pretty capable OnePlus 5T competitor. So how does it fare? Well, let's find out. What's up guys, this is Rupesh from Beebom.com, and with the Flipkart deal on the Pixel 2, a lot of you guys have been asking us whether to buy the Pixel 2 or the OnePlus 5T. Well, that's what we are talking about today. Before we start, I think you should hit the bell icon to make sure you don't miss out on our future videos. Now then, let's put the OnePlus 5T versus the Pixel 2. First, the design. When it comes to the looks, the OnePlus 5T is the one that looks more modern. The bezel-less design, the metal back and the gorgeous 18:9 display makes up for a beautiful phone that is in line with current standards. The Pixel 2 on the other hand looks classy and refined with the matte metal back, but the bezel-full design does make it look a bit dated. I mean, look at those bezels. They are huge and so 2016. Honestly, it all boils down to your preference. If you want a bezel-less 18:9 display or not. Honestly, the Pixel 2 does not look as good as the 5T, at least from the front. The AMOLED displays on both the phones are pretty great, but the 5T just looks more like a current flagship, while the Pixel 2 looks like a flagship from the past. Plus, the 5T has a headphone jack and an alert slider. That's just so handy. The more traditional design on the Pixel 2 does result in a few positives though. Firstly, it's compact, handy with a great in-hand feel. I mean, it's tough using the 5T with one hand, but that's something you can do with the Pixel 2. Plus, the Pixel 2 has dual front-facing speakers and an IP67 rating for water and dust resistance, things that the 5T lacks. And it's not like the Pixel 2 does not look premium, because it does. Both the phones have fingerprint scanners on the back, and the scanners of both of them are pretty fast. But the OnePlus 5T has an additional authentication method. Yes, I'm talking about the much-loved Face Unlock feature. I'm sure you've heard about the Face Unlock feature being amazingly fast. And well, it is true. I mean, it works so well, which I did not really expect when the company first announced it. Before the 5T came along, not having Face Unlock on the Pixel 2 would not have bothered me. But now that I've used it, I want Face Unlock on everything. It just makes unlocking the phone so easy. And I'm not talking about the iPhone X's Face ID here, because that's just slow. Face Unlock isn't the only software feature I like of the 5T. In fact, there's so much to love in Oxygen OS. I mean, it's basically stock Android, but with added features and customizations that people actually use, like gestures, customizable buttons, pocket mode, gaming DND, etc. There's so much more, and that's exactly what Android fans dream of. The Pixel 2 does not have a lot of customizations, but it does have a lot of exclusive features which add to the stock Android experience on the phone. There's the latest Pixel launcher which everybody wants on their phone, Google Lens which is something actually very useful, AR stickers which is just a lot of fun, and the cool Now Playing feature which has made me uninstall Shazam. Plus, whenever Google announces a new version of Android, the Pixel 2 will be among the first ones to get it. Honestly, when it comes to software, it's hard to pick out a favorite. The 5T has some amazing features and customization options, while the Pixel 2 will get the latest Android updates quickly, along with Google's exclusive features. Also, the fairly clean software on both the devices contributes to the smooth and consistent performance. Having used both the phones, I can easily say that these are two of the fastest phones in the Android world. While both the phones are on par when it comes to the software and the performance, there's a lot more to a great smartphone, like the camera. And that's where the Pixel 2 completely demolishes the OnePlus 5T. On paper, the Pixel 2 camera seems pretty outgunned against the OnePlus 5T's cameras. I mean, the Pixel 2 has a 12 megapixel f1.8 camera, while the 5T has a 16 plus 20 megapixel f1.7 camera. But those are just numbers, and when it comes to the real world performance, let's just say 12 is bigger than 16 plus 20. I mean, look at these photos. The 5T does impress at times, but the Pixel 2 camera is just too consistent and better most of the time. In good light or low light, the Pixel 2 captures photos that are more detailed and better exposed than the 5T. The 5T does manage to come close in some photos, but Pixel 2 is the outright winner. The same is the case with the portrait mode shots. I mean, when Google said that they can pull off portrait mode shots with a single camera, I did not quite buy it, but boy, I was wrong. Let's take a look at some of the portrait mode shots we took from the Pixel 2 and the 5T. The Pixel 2 just takes way better portrait shots than the 5T. There's just no competition. The photos taken from the Pixel 2 have better detail, edge detection and background blur. And that's with a single camera. Well, the Pixel 2 easily beats the 5T. But how does it fare against other flagships? Well, we'll find out soon, as we are working on a video where we compare the best portrait mode phones. So stay tuned for that. The Pixel 2 has portrait mode on the front as well, and it works pretty well too. The OnePlus 5T doesn't, but it does have a pretty capable 16 megapixel selfie camera compared to the 8 megapixel on the Pixel 2. But I think we can agree that when it comes to the Pixel 2, numbers don't really matter. Yes, the Pixel 2 takes better photos from the front as well. So basically the Pixel 2 at Rs 39,999 is a no-brainer. I mean, there's so much it offers. From the best-in-class camera, the amazing stock Android experience, the IP67 rating, and the fact that the Pixel 2 will receive the latest and greatest Android updates the moment Google releases them. Honestly, I'd buy the Pixel 2 for the camera itself. And this Flipkart deal is the reason we have two Pixel 2s in our office. But I'd only recommend the Pixel 2 over the OnePlus 5T if it's on offer at Rs 39,999. Because at its usual price, that is Rs 61,000, the Pixel 2 is a pricey affair, while the OnePlus 5T at Rs 33 or 38K is just the perfect balance of features and price. No matter what you say, the OnePlus 5T is a flagship with a gorgeous bezel-less display, power-packed hardware and the decent cameras for the price. And honestly, you won't be wrong if you go with it. It's just that the Pixel 2 becomes way more value for money at Rs 40K. Plus, in the current Flipkart deal, you also get a buyback of Rs 38,500, making the Pixel 2 a great deal. Well, you can check out the deal from the link in the description below. Well, that was a tough one. Honestly, I love the OnePlus 5T. That is just a great phone. But the Pixel 2 deal is just too much value for money. Well, what do you think? Let us know in the comment section below. Also, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends who are confused whether to buy the Pixel 2 or the OnePlus 5T. Lastly, subscribe to our channel for more amazing tech videos. Well, that's me signing off. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.